Hi guys, how's everybody doing? I hope you're all well. It's Friday. No, it's not Friday. It's Thursday. It feels like Friday. The week is over. The hard part of the week is over, pretty much. And I'm in a good mood today. I've been very overwhelmed lately with my baby girls and starting this new course and wondering if I'm going to have enough time to juggle it all and take care of them. And just a lot of things have been falling into place. The universe has been answering my prayers. I feel blessed. I feel fortunate. And, you know, what's more is that the seasons are changing. It's getting beautiful and warm and the sun is coming out. So I just dropped my partner, the twins' dad, off at his job up on the westernmost tip of the island, and I'm taking a long drive back to Central. And so I thought I would film this drive because it's a beautiful scenic drive of the South Shore coast of Bermuda. So this is where you will find some of the most absolutely gorgeous beaches in the world. So I'm doing a little video. I hope you can see it. I am on the opposite side of the street, so it's not the best view. But anyway, you get a flavor for the island and the ocean. And I don't know, I'm just feeling emotional. I'm feeling overwhelmed with a bunch of feelings. Oh gosh, we know 2020 was such a shit year. 2021 is, it's a lot more shit that we're still cleaning up. But I'm hopeful. I am hopeful. And I am, I'm just really trying to stay in a frequency of positivity, optimism, and knowing that the best is yet to come. That I'm on an incline. I'm on an incline towards success and happiness and alignment with my purpose. This is one of our most famous hotels here on the right. Oh gosh, this car is slowing down. This is the Southampton Fairmont Hotel. You guys may know Fairmont hotels. They're all over the world. Sorry, you can't really see because the side of my car is kind of blocking it. But anyway, actually that hotel is closed right now because of our because of COVID and all the travel restrictions. But it's undergoing renovation, so when it reopens, it'll probably be really amazing. Just thought I'd point it out anyway. So you can kind of see through the trees snippets of the coast and the beautiful horizon, right? And I just want to ramble shortly about my relationship with the sun and the seasons and the sun and the moon. So basically, once I started to explore a witchy path and all that, really it started with me delving deeper into astrology. I became fascinated, as so many of us do, with the moon and the lunar cycles and living in harmony with the lunar cycles. And there was just this fascination and hypnotization that comes from observing the moon. It's absolutely hypnotizing, right? But I was once very much a solar person, and you will know from your chart, from your birth chart, whether you are a solar person or a lunar person. And at one point I was feeling very much like I'm a lunar person, but that's just not true. And I was totally indulging in my moon sign to my detriment, because I'm a Leo ascendant. Like the sun is kind of like the ruler of my chart, I want to say. I'm not sure if the sun or Venus is the ruler of my chart, because Taurus is at the head of my chart, and the sun is, my sun is in Taurus. But I'm pretty sure the sun is the ruler of my chart. And not only that, Leo ascendant people are born, they're born like when the sun is the highest in the sky, almost at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when I was born. I was born at noonday, pretty much. My children as well, the girls, they are also Leo ascendants. They were born at about 12:45 And, for a number of years, I lived in Europe for a while. That always bummed me out because I missed my island and I miss the sun, I miss the warmth, but yet, I come back here to Bermuda and I live here and I don't embrace the natural beauty as much as I should. I don't get to the beach as much as I should. I don't get out in the sun as much as I should. And, the last couple of times I went to the doctor, they were telling me, I was doing blood work, they're telling me I'm vitamin D deficient. And it's crazy because I was telling, back when I was working, I was telling my coworkers this, and they were like, yeah, same thing for me. So I think it's very common, like you come back to the island, you start working, you're just on this grind 9 to 5 in the office, so even though you're on this beautiful island full of sunshine, we take it for granted sometimes, and we don't experience it as much as we should. And when you're working, you're in the working world, you can spend a lot of your time just inside in an air-conditioned office with natural light, and how depressing is that? So yeah, I was definitely a little depressed, definitely am a little depressed, definitely had some postpartum depression as well. All these things that I'm working through. I'm just going to take a quick little detour to this beach here on the right, because it's one of my favorite beaches in the world, and I just want to show you. Doing the most right now, driving one-handed. So a couple years ago, I was out in the sun quite a bit, and I got sun damage on my face. The sun is deadly, man. You gotta wear your sunblock. Gotta wear a hat or shades or something, because this is one of the most gorgeous beaches in the world. And this beach is directly across from my granny's house. So my granny used to live here. We call this my grandfather's beach because we believe that this was all his property and it was taken from him by the government. But whatever. My cousin's actually trying to find the deeds to it. Babies are waking up, so I can't stay here long because they're going to get pissed. They're in the back of the car, but I just want to show you this quickly. Southlands Beach is absolutely gorgeous. My sister is those are white tropic longtails flying right there. Hello. Hi. Hi. Look at these people coming to enjoy the beach. God bless them. I wish. So we're going to keep moving because Sage is going to get upset. They're just waking up from their naps. It's a long drive. Say hi. So what was I saying? Yeah, so, when I was a kid, I used to spend hours at the beach, hours in the sun, and I used to get really, really brown and all that. Like, it was just a way of life. And then as I got older, like, I just stopped doing these things. And it sucks because I want, a big part of my spiritual practice has been trying to rediscover or get back in touch with my inner child and that person I was when I was a little girl. And when I was a little girl, I was very outgoing. I was very courageous. I was very much like a Queen of Wands type of energy, like in this wand suit of, wands and cups, because I was very emotional and very expressive. and very inspired and very inspiring, and very much like, oh my goodness, what was that? Very much like a performer, and just like expressive and just in tune, and I never held anything back. I was really living out my Leo side. And then, like I said, something happened in my 20s. I got kind of more into my moon, leaning into this lunar energy, my Piscean nature, which is great in a sense that I got in touch with my emotions, but at the same time, it was a little debilitating. So anyway, the sun's deadly. I got this sun damage on my face and on my lip and like these spots, and it looked like I had a mustache, and it made me really self-conscious. And since then this is my old granny's house over there, that white house, whitish peach. So I used to live in this area. I used to live over there until I was like 7 or 8 or something like that. Then we moved to town. We moved more central. But what I'm trying to say is that I've been scared of the sun. I've been scared of the sun, and I've been very much living in the shadows, living in my shadows. And I need to break this cycle. And whenever the seasons do change and the sun comes back out, I feel, I start to feel positive again, uplifted, burst of energy, re-inspired. This is my season. We are moving into my season as well, because I'm a Taurus. I really do love spring. Spring is my shit. So I'm saying all this to say that my practice has very much been shifting in recent years from a lunar focused practice to trying to get back into a sun focused practice. So I'm less concerned, or the last year I would say I've been less and less concerned with the lunar phases and what they're doing and what sign the moon is in, and really trying to ride and embrace the energy of the sun and the astrological seasons. So like right now we're in Pisces season, so really just trying to feel that energy and embody that energy and make the most of that. But balance is key. So obviously my goal is to balance both the sun and the moon in my chart. But lately I've just been feeling a call to the sun, like the sun is calling me back. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm not really saying too much, just sharing some thoughts, rambling like a verbal diary entry, if you will. But I thought this monologue or this commentary would fit this scenic drive well. Look at those loquats. Bermuda fruit, seasonal fruit that's right this time of year. So I thought this little monologue would work well, would match well to this scenic drive, and you guys can just get a little flavor for what Bermuda is like and the country where I live. So the island that I live. So I really hope to embrace the sun and embrace the outdoors more this season. What are you guys' plans for spring, summer, spiritually and otherwise? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.